We'll call the third meeting of this year, Village Board of Trustees, Village of Depew, April 27th, 2026. A little bit of a late start. It's 10 minutes after 7. The pledge by Trustee Kraft.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Just 1 second. Within the depths of our being lies an untapped wellspring of potential, a boundless reservoir of strength. With unwavering resolve, may we recognize our power to create change, weaving transformation into the fabric of our personal lives and the world beyond. Let empowerment be the anthem that propels us forward, guiding us toward a brighter, more compassionate future. Thank you. All right. We have notification of fire exits by Trustee Z.
The emergency exits are located to my left and to the rear of the room. In the event of an alarm or emergency, please move in an orderly fashion to the exits and evacuate the building.
Roll call tonight.
Trustee Adolph.
Here.
Trustee Zimba.
Here.
Trustee Kraft. Here. Deputy Mayor Morosky.
Here.
And Mayor Peterson.
Here. Okay, it's somewhat of a light agenda, so we should be able to get you out with some daylight yet. First item up today is approve of membership to the fire department. Second item up is authorized to advertise for a new solid waste garbage bid. We're going to get that done before the end of May. We hope to on the 26th of May pass that one. Third item up is permission to sign Phase 10 amendment. Fourth item is permission by the fire department. Fifth item tonight is to appoint new court officer. New to the agenda tonight is a notice of special meeting for the Board of Trustees and the Village Board to be on Wednesday. And our time is at 7 o'clock. And that meeting is the meeting that will be passing and adopted, we will be adopting the budget for 2026, 2027. We've needed just a little bit more time to pull together everything in this year's budget between the three union contracts, the hurried up garbage contract that's out there, the adjustment in insurance rates, the, what else have we got? We've had so many different things this year.
Yeah, so many different variables.
So we just want to make sure
Caustic.
that everything is absolutely perfect. So we're going to come back on Wednesday. It'll be a short meeting, be 7 o'clock. The only item on the agenda that night is a vote for passing the budget. And that is everything. Anybody have any comments on those 6 items? Nothing? Nothing online?
Nothing.
All right. Well, then let's get going. First item up tonight, resolution to permission for the fire department, and it's with central hose number 4.
Honorable Mayor and Board of Trustees, I make the following motion and move for its adoption. Permission/membership, Depew Volunteer Fire Department. Be it resolved, membership is hereby granted to the following in the Depew Volunteer Fire Department pending the passing of his physical. Central Hose Company number 4, Scott Wieneman.
I second the motion.
Need a roll call vote, please?
Trustee Adolph.
Yes.
Trustee Zimba.
Yes.
Trustee Kraft.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Morosky.
Yes.
Mayor Peterson.
Yes.
And that's carried.
Agenda item number 2, authorize the administrator to advertise for bids for our solid waste garbage contract.
Honorable Mayor and Board of Trustees, make the following motion and move for its adoption. Be it resolved, the village administrator is hereby authorized to advertise for bids for the collection and hauling of municipal solid waste, bulk waste, and recyclable collection, hauling from the residential and other participating parcels within the village. Date of bid opening will be May 22nd, 2026 at noon.
I second the motion.
Need a roll call vote, please.
Trustee Adolph.
Yes.
Trustee Zimba.
Yes.
Trustee Kraft.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Marowski.
Yes.
And Mayor Peterson.
Yes.
That's carried.
Agenda item number 3, permission to sign an amended Phase 10 contract.
Honorable Mayor and Board of Trustees, I make the following motion and move for its adoption. Be it resolved, the Village of Depew Mayor Kevin J. Peterson is authorized to sign the amended Phase 10 contract between Municipal Solutions and the Village of Depew.
I second that motion.
Need a roll call vote, please.
Trustee Adolph.
Yes.
Trustee Zimba.
Yes.
Trustee Kraft.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Marowski.
Yes.
Mayor Peterson.
Yes.
And that's carried.
Agenda item number 4, permission for the Depew Volunteer Fire Department.
Honorable Mayor and Board of Trustees, I'd like to make a motion and move for its adoption. Permission is hereby granted to Engine 3 to attend an emergency vehicle operations course that is being held at ECC North Campus on Tuesday, May 5th and Thursday, May 7th, 2026 from 1800 hours till 2200 hours. Permission is hereby granted to Engine 6 to attend Firefighter 2 course that is being held at the Erie County Fire Academy located at 3359 Broadway in the town of Cheektowaga on Saturday, May 9th, 2026 from 8 hours till 12 hours. Permission is hereby granted for the latter 5 to attend basic firefighter interior firefighter and operations course that is being held at Erie County Fire Academy located at 3359 Broadway in the town of Cheektowaga on Sunday, May 3rd, 2026 from 10:30 till 1400 hours, on Thursday, May 7th, 2026 from 1830 hours till 2200 hours, and on Monday, May 11th, 2026 from 1830 hours till 2200 hours. Permission is hereby granted to use the pavilion at the Northside Fire Station located at 112 Brewster Street in Depew on Friday, June 5th, 2026 from 1700 hours till 0000 hours for a joint firefighter family picnic with Central Hose Company number 4 and Hose Company number 1. Permission is hereby granted to Antique 41 Engine to attend the Adam Curtis Hearts and Hands Foundation Car Show on Sunday, June 14th, 2026 from 7 until 1400 hours at Bowmansville Fire Company's Fire Grounds located at 36 Main Street in the town of Lancaster, and also to attend Depew Lancaster Rotary Club's Car Show on Wednesday, August 12th, 2026 from 1430 hours till 2000 hours at Russell's located at 6675 Transit Road in the town of Lancaster. Permission is also hereby granted to use the Southside Fire Station located at 45 Meridian Street in Depew for the annual Memorial Day events following the parade on Monday, May 25th, 2026 from 1100 hours to 1300 hours.
I second the motion.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? And that motion's carried. Agenda item number 5, appoint a provisional part-time court officer. Pursuant to Section 4-400 of Village Law, I, Mayor Kevin J. Peterson, do hereby appoint Jawan Brown to the position of part-time provisional court officer at the pay rate in the budget effective April 27, 2026. Need a roll call vote.
Trustee Adolph.
Yes.
Trustee Zimba.
Yes.
Trustee Kraft.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Marowski.
Yes.
Mayor Peterson.
Yes.
That's carried.
Item number 6, special meeting to adopt the 2026-2027 budget.
Honorable Mayor and Board of Trustees, I'd like to make a motion. Be it resolved, the Village of Depew Board of Trustees will have a special meeting on Wednesday, April 29, 2026 at 7 p.m. for the adoption of the 2026 through 2027 budget.
I second the motion.
Need a roll call vote, please?
Trustee Adolph.
Yes.
Trustee Zimba.
Yes.
Trustee Kraft.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Marowski.
Yes.
Mayor Peterson.
Yes.
And that's carried.
Item number 7 on the agenda, employment applications were received for our rec department, Tyler Avalos, Alexandra Castiva, and from our court justice, Jawan Brown. Number 8 for tonight is department head reports, the police report for March 2026.
Honorable Mayor and Board of Trustees, I'd like to make a motion that we approve the police report for March 2026.
I second the motion.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? And that's carried. Okay, there's number 9 is unfinished and other business. There's none. Before we get to any public comments and concerns, whether it's online or in person here tonight, go around the room to department heads. We'll start with, if you could, the couple of department heads are here today with their report.
Yep, DPW, there was an issue on Lee Street with the pump. They are working to get that, see if they can repair it and get it fixed, or if we need a new one, but they are working on it. They're aware of the issue, and if there is significant rainfall, there's backup measures in place. For our code enforcement office, from Kate, she said that food truck applications are rolling in, no pun intended, and invites anyone who might be interested to contact the code office for an application. We had a great new addition to our zoning board. He's helped with a couple possible issues, and he's been a great addition. We're going to change a little bit on how we notify for our planning and zoning meetings. We're switching to a lawn sign in the yard of the applicant, where residents are then encouraged to check our website to find more about the project. We're going to work to possibly get a grant through the county to update the village code, and working with our grant writer on that. Don is working with a building right near us to try to get occupancies updated and updated contact information. BOCES is moving quickly, and the better weather. Lawns are growing rapidly. Just know that, there's a certain limit that they have to be under, or else you may get a violation if they're not addressed. And they are working on several property maintenance issues throughout the village.
All right. Go over to our rec department, Director Ferguson.
With all the wet coming in now, we have, it kind of worked out really good for us. We had all the locker rooms in the hallways and the lobby repainted in the rink, so it looks really nice. I'm having struggling with the fields right now, cutting the grass. I have the lacrosse field he's begging me to get on, but I can't let him on it, because then it'll just ruin the rest of the sports that are coming up. But I'm just waiting for it to cut grass. They did the Little League Diamonds today. You can tell how the impressions went in, but you just gotta wait and you gotta buy time with it. But that's about all I got now.
Okay. Fire Chief Brian Musley.
Yes, good evening, everyone. Since our last meeting, we've had 9 calls, 109 year to date. Things are starting to pick up a little bit. In those 9 calls, we had 3 significant calls. 2 were structure fires in the town of Cheektowaga that we assisted with. And 1 was this past Saturday afternoon. We had a significant water rescue, swift water rescue that was successful. So it's been increasingly getting busy. Also, I'd like to welcome our new member, Scott Weineman, back. He used to be in our fire department. He left because his life got a little busy, and he decided to come back because he's got some more time in his life again. So welcome him back to our fire department. And we're just looking forward to a busy summer here with all the village events going on, and we have some fire department events that we have planned for the community, and getting in touch with our residents and our citizens, and hopefully having a good, safe summer and doing some fire safety education and stuff like that. With that being said, we just a reminder, please, smoke detectors, CO detectors, make sure that they're not outdated, and make sure that they have their batteries replaced if they need the batteries replaced, and call us if you need us.
All right. Other side of the board here, I've got our police chief, James McNamara.
Yes, good evening, everybody. So a significant event this past weekend. On Saturday, we had our drug take back where we took 139 pounds, 6 boxes of expired unused medication. We do that in partnership with Wegmans and the DEA, and it was a successful event. So thank you. Definitely appreciate our relationship with Wegmans and the DEA. My 4 new officers are just about through training. They'll be out on the road. So say hi to them. And remember, it's spring, so you're going to see motorcycles and bikes. Look twice. Be respectful on the roadways. Thank you.
And we have a fresh face, a new face here tonight. We have our representative from Nussbaumer and Clark, Joe Evans.
Yep.
And we asked that you showed up today just in case we had any issues involving some of the remedial work that's been done in the village.
Yep.
And I think it looks really great.
Well, thank you. We just finished Phase 8 of the sewer lining. Phase 9 should be going to bid shortly, but on Irving Street, there were a couple residents that weren't happy with the restoration, so I've got a package of pre-construction and post-construction
Okay.
photos here that I can leave with Regina. Of course, I know you guys have already seen them. We replace what we remove. We don't do anything more than that, as you know.
And it's easy for us as well as you to actually look back in the past because Google Earth can show you an awful lot
Yeah. Andy.
of those particular areas and compare it to what it was, when you were out there taking photos.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know they did a lot of sidewalk work and remedial concrete work for aprons and so forth, and they look great. I mean, the grass should come up pretty good.
Yep, I agree. I drove over there. I think everything is as it should be.
And even in the village, we have other things that are going on. The county is finishing up the George Urban Boulevard work, and Amherst Paving has done a great job filling back in the dirt spots and reseeding it. So that's coming out. I know they're going to go back out and do the line as soon as the weather calms down just a little bit. Who else is working we're doing work on Terrace as well?
I think that might be Erie County Water.
Water?
It is.
Water?
Yeah, water.
Yeah, so they'll go back and do the same thing and fix anything that was disturbed in doing that. So, Joe, we really appreciate you coming out tonight.
Anytime.
Unless we have anything coming up online here, you're free to enjoy the rest of your evening. Unless you've got a question. All right. Come on up, Dave.
I'm gonna put it just in the garbage.
Where do you live?
5 only.
Is it, Dave, is it relating to Joe?
Oh, no.
Okay, we're going to have you wait just a moment then.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I didn't finish up everybody up here. Joe, I wanted to get you back out in case you got to do your lawn cutting or something.
Appreciate it. I got a long drive home.
All right.
Regina, do you want this package just in case you need it?
Perfect, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks, guys. Thanks,
Appreciate
guys.
it.
Great to meet you, Joe.
All right, nice to meet you. Take care.
I'll let you know if I move to Wilson.
No, you're good, Dave.
All right, we'll finish up here. We'll go see, how about you?
Oh,
Sam,
my
how-
God, it's real estate transaction week for the village attorney's office. So we're working on Dawson Field agreement. I'm talking to the school district attorneys next week. We're getting an appraisal on that parcel of land behind DPW? Behind DPW, finally. And then we have a proposed deed for.
No, that must be the Phase 3, I think you're talking about, because you're meeting with the county people on Phase 3.
Yeah.
That's right.
Right. Phase 3,
Yep.
counting people on Phase 3. And then ongoing issue with some software we have. I finally got someone on the phone, and it looks like we're going to move towards some hopefully pragmatic solutions. Unfortunately, my audience for that is not here tonight, but I'm sure Regina will let them know tomorrow. And I owe trustee Adolph several local laws, or he's going to plant trees all around my house so I can't get out the front door. Something like that.
All right.
Appreciate it.
There's a segue into trustee Adolph.
Yeah, we had Arbor Day on Saturday. Unfortunately, it rained, so I don't think a lot of people wanted to walk out in the rain down the block in their neighborhood. But there are trees remaining. If you would like a tree, please, no. Dave says no. But any resident, if they like a tree, they can contact the village or myself. and we can try and get you a tree, set up a time to, there's about 7 different varieties here. So we have some left over. Happy to find a home for these. If not, I'll get them to DPW like I did last year, where they were able to help put some in the ground. So
It smells great up here.
thanks.
And is there instructions to them, or no?
There are instructions. Yeah.
Because I've done very well with the instructions, and I've got a, what is it? What's the tree a black cherry,
The
right?
black cherry,
cherry is
yep.
like about 7 feet tall now, after about 5 years. And then a tulip tree that's doing very well as well. And with Arbor Day, we did plant in Fireman's Park a brand-new Christmas tree. It's a white spruce, for those that are keeping track. It's native to New York State, so it should do fairly well there. And we also planted a Jefferson elm that's about 18 or so feet tall. And that will be dedicated on July 3rd, when we do the America 250 concert and fireworks show.
Thank you, Mayor.
Okay, Trustee Kraft.
We are 1 month into the stamp Eat Local Restaurant contest. There's 3 more months to go. There's 11 participating establishments, so even if you hit 1 per week, if you started tomorrow, you'll be done in time. And that's all.
Okay, on the other side, Trustee Zimba.
Good evening. The village has been in negotiations the past few months with all our unions. We have 3 bargaining units. Tentative agreements have been reached with the white collar and the blue collar units, subject to ratification. And we will continue on tomorrow with the with the PD, our police department union. And that's slated for tomorrow afternoon. We continue to work on a budget, and we'll get back to you on that later in the week. Thank you.
Okay, Deputy Mayor Morosky.
Just did what everybody else says. Glad to see all the functions or the contracts are getting redone and garbage is coming up. And again, it's busy time. So
Indeed it is.
it's going to be busy time very shortly.
Regina, anything you need to add?
No, I'm just that we've been working very diligently on the budget, but with, those variables that we have out there, it's been a little challenging, but just trying to do the best for our residents. That's the same thing that we're going to try to do with our garbage bids that are out there, and that we're working very hard here in Village Hall, and we can't wait for the summer concerts and events.
Okay. I think I touched everybody. Public concerns and comments.
As far as the garbage pickup, is it Casella? Is that it?
Our current,
Okay. How many years have they been?
5, it was a 5-year contract.
Okay. So if they offered you the same contract, are you allowed to just accept that, or do you have to? Is it mandatory?
We offered them the extension that we wrote into the contract.
Okay.
However, they declined to
Okay.
take it.
So there's no law that mandates you have to put out bids every year, to get bids.
Well, it was a 5-year term, and
Well, every
I-
5 years.
I had hoped that they would have, we actually have 2 3-year extensions in there, so we might have been able to go another 6 years. However, the cost of picking up garbage has skyrocketed dramatically in 5 years. So they could not accept at the rate that was in the existing contract. So we are forced to put it back out to bid. That's
I
where
mean,
we're at.
looking at my street, I think they're doing a good job. I put my old winter cover for my pool next to the toad. They picked that up, no problem, and
We,
I,
as long as we're talking about garbage, might as well put it out there. We work pretty well with Casella and Modern towards the end of their term, where we want to know what the issues are before they call an 800 number to New Hampshire, as an example. So our clerk in DPW, Debbie, takes numerous calls every day for issues that are happening. So we as a board want to know those issues.
Right.
We don't want somebody to call an 800 number and we may or may not ever hear about them. I would prefer that we be upfront and be able to handle it directly.
Right.
Debbie then reaches out to Casella and their representative, and things usually get rectified either if that day or the next day.
Yeah, I've told my neighbors that. Don't call them, call the,
Right.
Depew.
The other thing too, and this is where we work together with, whether it's Casella or whoever might win the next contract, is that we hold our residents to what the contract states.
Right.
Two bulk items, sometimes if you go by somebody's house, they don't look like two items.
No.
Okay?
Right.
And, you know, a hose or a TV set, or last week I saw a dishwasher that was out there. Those are collected differently, and if you can't fit it in the tote, you know, we can't just lay it on the ground and we're gonna pick it up.
Right. Well,
the audit-
they wouldn't pick up TVs anyways, would they?
Yeah, but people still put them out there.
Stupid.
Okay, and a lot of times they just don't know, you know, or don't think to look at the website, which spells out all that stuff, but whatever. So we do hold our residents to that. So if Casella goes out there and sees that, they'll sticker it with an oops sticker, they call it, and then it shows where to get the explanation as to why it didn't get picked up.
And then if that's out there for an extended period of time, that they just leave the additional items, that's when our code enforcement will get involved
Hey,
and cite them.
I saw a TV in front of a house on Dick Road, and they had to be there for a month. Now, you know, they put it out in the garbage. Nobody picks it up. I mean, and you leave it out there. I just, to me,
Well, if you come to our meetings, let us know that, and we'll send our code officer out there.
all right.
And,
Bulldog.
we'll cite them for that.
It looked terrible. And
Yeah.
but, you know, people, I see garbage cans left out there for days.
So there's only three municipal garbage companies out there: Casella, Modern, and Waste Management. So each of them are not exempt from having issues.
Right,
Believe me,
right.
we've had two of them now.
Right.
We had Modern and we had Casella, and it's the same thing for all three. So you really need to try and follow what the guidelines are and work with us on that. No bags outside the totes, those kinds of things. All of that was going to be in the new request. We're asking for a 6-year contract in this next round. So we'll see how the results come in,
Yeah.
and we'll make a decision, and that will be at the Tuesday, May 26th meeting. We'll be issuing a new contract.
And as far as the recycling, that's probably going to go up too, right?
It'll all be factored in. Yeah, recycling is not worth the return that it used to be.
Nope.
Right. I remember you mentioned it last time too, I think, so.
Right.
If I got papers and
We-
stuff, and my wife thinks I'm nuts, but I drive it up to the school that's up in here.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And you know,
Paper retriever,
I'm right
yeah.
down Wall. I go down, I drop it off at the school and.
yeah, no, those facilities actually take what you're actually getting. A lot of the recycling, actually, some of it gets sorted in regular trash, so I commend you, that's actually,
And Darren, you
People think
handle our,
I'm crazy, but I try to
I
do
do.
the right
it
thing.
actually is,
Trustee Z handles the village's e-waste program that we collect once a year for free.
David, back in the day when you had Union Waste Hall, you had no problems. Now, we got all kinds of problems because we got no Union Waste.
We passed by the old Marine Midland building on George, and Walden and Dick, and I talked to Don about it. It looks like it's all open. They must have taken everything out from the inside.
There is
Just
nothing
basically,
inside.
And I, you know, my wife and I look at each other and says, wouldn't it have been better just to knock the whole thing down and start over? But it's amazing how they're gonna just keep the outside and that's it.
They're putting in over, what is it, Brian? It's like $85 million worth of improvements in it.
Yeah.
Wow.
And there's additions on there too, and there's other areas. It's gonna be really nice when it's done.
It's going to be a state-of-art
I see
facility.
Benders has got his name on the sign already, so it must be his project.
Yep.
Well, it's still, he owns the property, BOCES is just building on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, thanks.
Thank you.
Dave.
Thank you.
Thank you, Dave.
All right. Anything online?
Yep,
Yes?
yep.
Oh.
I thought there was a yup too.
We'll take claims and accounts.
Honorable Mayor and Board of Trustees, the claims and accounts have been audited by the Finance Committee and approved for payment as follows.
From the general fund, $69,693.96. Community development, $11,712.50. Zero from the sewer fund. And from the capital projects, $428,034.08 for a total of $509,440.54.
I second the motion.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? And that's carried. Agenda item number 12 is a move to enter executive session.
Honorable Mayor and Board of Trustees, I make a motion that we enter into executive session this evening at, I'm gonna look at my watch, 7:41 PM for a pending possible litigation.
I second the motion.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? And we shall go. We will be back relatively soon.
Ready?
Back from executive session, I'll entertain a motion from,
Honorable Mayor and Board of Trustees, I make a motion that we return from executive session at 8:07 PM. No decisions were made.
I will second that motion.
all those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? That's carried. I will now entertain a motion for adjournment.
Honorable Mayor and Board of Trustees, I make a motion that we adjourn tonight's meeting at 8:09 PM.
I second that motion.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? And that's also carried. Meeting's over.